Hey guys, I'm here to do another tag. I was tagged by Danielle Martins. She is a beautiful woman here on YouTube. Not only is she beautiful, but she's very talented when it comes to the makeup. Yes, she's dangerous. So, this tag is the married life tag. I wish that Mr. Marvin was home. This is twin over there. I'm not going. She looking ratchet right now. We both looking ratchet, but me, I don't care. It's Saturday night. I was watching a movie. I paused it just so I can do this quick little video. Okay. So the first question is, how long have you been married? Too damn long. Number two, how did things go at the beginning? Easy or difficult? You talk about Janice and Marvin. Our last name should be difficult. Okay? We are two difficult people. We are two people who like everything our way. You would have thought that we were the only children raised by our parents. We are very, not self-absorbed, really. Borderline narcissistic, maybe. No, but we had to learn each other. That's why I tell folks, it might be against people's beliefs, but you should live with the person before you marry them, because how they are when you're dating compared to how they are when you're married to them, you might not like their ass. You will probably not like them. So for us, it was difficult. Just, bachelors, changing their lifestyle. It wasn't that it was, I think, men feel like, okay, what now? When you're married, I'm supposed to get booty all the time, but I ain't getting no booty. And women, we, especially when you come from a place where my parents were never married, I didn't know, what I'm saying, what it was to be married. My grandparents were married. That's about it. And my grandmother ran the show. She let my pop, bark, but, his bite wasn't nothing. He just did a whole lot of barking. She was the one in charge. And I come from women who are very in charge, take charge type of women. So it took a lot of getting used to have to consider somebody else's feelings, and I'm still working on it. Believe it or not, after all of these years, I'm still working on it. And I think with him, it was getting used to just not being a bachelor, responsibilities. Men don't take stress like women take stress. You know what I'm saying? I think it was very difficult for my husband to be worried about kids and paying a bill. He's just used to, hey, I'm single. I don't need cable. I'm never out. Or, I'm saying? I don't do these things. Or a car. Who needs a car note? Blah, 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 a house. You know what I'm saying? So that whole provider thing, it was a little bit overwhelming for him. Not to say that he didn't want to be that, but when you're accustomed living your life a certain way, you're just like, marriage is she's just taking all my money. She just want me for my money. Every time I turn around, she got a handout. You know what I mean? So I think it was a little bit stressful for him with that, in the beginning. But, it works out after a few years, and you just gotta remember why you married each other, but you have to be very real about what marriage is. And then in the beginning, yeah, it's a honeymoon phase, but it's also shock phase. You know what I'm saying? Just like when young mothers, or mothers period, have babies. They watch the baby story every damn day. And then when they have the baby, it's nothing like that shit on the baby story, okay? Just keeping it 100. Number 3. Have you missed your family friends, or your single life. I truly, honestly don't remember what it is to be single. My family is my husband and my children. Okay, everyone else falls into play after that. I mean, do I see my family? I see some of my family. Some family I don't see, you know, but especially with us, you know, my husband in the military, we don't, you know, he doesn't live by his family. I don't live, I mean, I got my moms and them, but, you know, the people that I was raised with and stuff like that, I'm not around them every day. Do I miss them? Of course I do. But guess what? They're all married. They have careers. They have lives. You know what I'm saying? So we're all busy. And when you're married, you're busy because you're raising a family and taking care of your spouse and things like that. So yeah, it's normal to miss them every once in a while when we get together as a family. It's very nice. Number 4, what do you like most about being married? My daughter, she thinks she's funny. She said the money. That's what you think. She just likes being the daughter because she's all about the money. Okay? See what I mean? Just like her daddy. It's all about the dinero. Okay? But what do I like most about being married? I would have to say what I like most to be about being married to Marvin is that Marvin, regardless of how much he might talk smack or whatever, or complain when I ask for something or whatever, he's always going to be there when I need him. You know what I'm saying? And support me when I need it and be my best friend and talk to me. He might not always say the things that I want to hear, but a lot of times he's right. I don't tell him that shit because he don't need to know that. He's probably watching it. But I mean, he'd be right about a lot of stuff sometimes, just like I'm always right. Let's be real. I'm always right. But yeah, just the fact that he is my friend, and you should be married to your best friend. It's very important. Because let's just, you know, times people age, you know what I'm saying? Things don't work how they used to. People gain weight, people lose weight, people get sick. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like the person you're married to and you're just sexually attracted to the person that you're married to, honey, it ain't never gonna work. Okay? So you gotta love more than the wang or the Hello Kitty, okay? Or else it's just not gonna work. Or else your wang gonna be in another Hello Kitty or vice versa. I'm just being real. So you gotta like them. You gotta like them. You ain't always gotta show them that you like them. Like I don't always show my husband that I like him. Half the time I give him attitude. But I think we've been together so long that he does it on purpose. It turns him on to get me irritated, to tell him to fuck off or whatever. He loves that shit. He does. For real. It's kind of weird. What do you dislike most about married life? I don't think that there's not really anything that I dislike about being married. The only thing that I dislike is that my husband doesn't like to fly and I like to travel. My husband, the only time he's getting on a plane is if the government says, hey, boy, you gotta get on a plane. But if it's like vacation, if we can't drive there, we ain't going. And that don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a vacation by myself. I want a vacation with my man on a beach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Get sand in the crack of our ass. That's the only thing I don't like about our marriage is that he ain't trying to fly nowhere for recreational reasons. That's the only thing I don't like. The next question is, who does the housework? My husband doesn't do housework. But he don't do no housework. You know what he do? He wash his own clothes. That's about it. He don't. I think I ain't never seen him wash a dish ever in my life. Like, ever. ever. I think HE double hockey stick would freeze over 10 times before he wash a dish. What is the greatest lesson learned about being married? Being married, I learned that you can't change the person that you're married to. Okay? There was something about them that you loved enough to marry them. You can't, that's what you have to accept about them. You just can't, it's a major problem in a lot of marriages, is that, you know, especially the women, they want to change the men, and they want them to be what they want them to be. Well, why did you marry them? You know what I'm saying? Marriage is about compromise. You're not always going to see eye to eye, but you can't make somebody change. You can't give people these outrageous ultimatums. And, you know, same thing with men. You know, the first thing that goes, you know, you have one child, you know, ladies might lose libido because they're tired and they got, you know, responsibilities, and they man still want to, you know, stand up on it all night, and you tired. You know what I'm saying? Men don't like that. Men always want you to be ready. You know what I'm saying? And women ain't always feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, romance is lost and things like that. And the number one mistake that people make, and that I learned, is that you cannot look at everybody else's marriage and compare your marriage to theirs. Because you don't know what's going on behind their closed doors, honey. Whatever look like a picket fence and one happy family, the Brady's is over there on some ratchetness, on some next stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's going on in the next person's household. The only thing that you could do is do the right thing for your family, and not be worried about everybody else. Don't bring family into your marriage. I had to learn that. Keep your mama and your daddy, your sister and your brother out of your out of your immediate nucleus, okay? That can cause serious issues. Don't talk to your girlfriends about your marriage, okay? If you need to talk, you need to go get a psychiatrist or a therapist, or talk to your man. They're not married to y'all. You are married to each other. What else did I learn? I learned a lot, but we will be here all day. Yeah, but number one. Oh, and your single friends. I'm gonna just put the tea out here right now. Don't listen to your single friends. Don't have your single friends over your house. I'm not saying that your single friends are gonna do something with your husband, but your single friends don't know shit about being married. For real. So let them be single on their own. Oh, Janice, we want to see if you want to go to the club. No, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know, you girls' night, you know, at a restaurant or even to a movie, you know, but what is there for you in the club? For real. Unless it's like an event or a party. For real. Because to men, women that are in the club, hey, they're free game. And they are prey, and they are ready to, predators, and they are ready to pounce on it. And all it takes is that one person that know your husband to see you up in the club, or vice versa, and go running their mouth, spilling all kinds of tea and rumors, and that shit might not be true. I'm just saying. But I'm done with this tag. I was supposed to tag 4 people, but, you know, the way my brain is set up, I don't, like, for real. I tag all the married people. Just make sure you tag me when you do the video so I can watch it. I love you guys. I gotta go. I've been on here too long. Talk to you later. Bye.